And this is how we're starting.
How you doing, guys?
Hi, everybody. This is Talking Wrestling. This is technically not my show. This is Keenan's guest. And I'm gonna let Keenan.
And it's technically not Talking Wrestling on my side. It's Last WWE Tonight on my side. On your side, I don't know what you do over there, but on the cool side of the lunch table, this is Last WWE Tonight. This is Uncle Filthy. I just, like, literally, he stole my heart just a swipe away. It was almost like Tinder, bro. I was swiping through YouTube one day. I was like, uh-oh, swipe right on Uncle Filthy. No, I'm joking. I didn't do that.
Well, thank you. It's very nice of you. You got a very nice crew over there that came over. You know?
Yeah, well, he doesn't.
Feel like a brother I ain't never had, right?
Have you gotten any of Winston yet, Uncle Filthy? Because Mecca's getting Winston over here. He gets a bitch-made gobbler, a BMG.
Oh, nice. We call them Tracy's over in Uncle Filthy's neighborhood.
So yeah, everyone, what do you call trolls over on your channel, Mecca?
This is a Winston, right?
Yeah, well, he calls them Trizzies. I call them BMGs, bitch-made gobblers. I just don't like using the name troll. I was just wondering if you call somebody like Winston something else other than a troll.
Maybe a fucking mock-ass bitch, mock-ass, fucking head-ass little booty-ass, stinky, fucking shitty booty little boy. Maybe that.
Winston?
I call it BLBs.
Yeah, what?
There you go.
That's good. That's good, but Winston's, like him or not, Winston's good for the channel. He shows up at. He shows up for every live stream. And I'm like, dude, like, do you like what do you do besides like me, man? Who else do you fuck with, my guy? Now I passed him on to Mecca. He likes fucking with Mecca now.
Yeah, I got a Uncle Filthy Network Trizzy champion of the world. His name's KC. Comes in every day, says the same bullshit, but hey, he's a champion. He's holding the title right now as the Trizzy Troll champion of the world.
So how do you respond to his voice, Mecca? Like, it's just so like I have like no response when he says some shit. I'm like, he wins. Whatever he says wins. In my I'm like, all right, I'm done. He wins. Fucking, that's a great voice.
I love it. I think it's great. I love it.
All right. Well, let's talk about some last WWE Tonight in wrestling. We're getting ready for the bash not at the beach.
No, it's not the bash at Berlin. It's the national screw job of Drew McIntyre.
I thought we were storming Normandy again. I thought we were like hitting Hitler or some shit. I thought that's what was happening.
The national screw job of Drew McIntyre.
There's no way poor Drew McIntyre. Like, how can you be so big and so tall? And they just fuck him like constantly.
The guy's got the charisma of a fucking dead fucking bunny rabbit. Right?
But
I got more charisma in my goddamn pinky finger than goddamn Drew McIntyre's got in his whole fucking body, right? That's the problem. The guy's got no charisma.
But the CM Punk, I'm telling you, the CM Punk.
Body, he's got the moves, but he doesn't have the charisma. Baby.
He can't talk. He doesn't have that promo. But there's nothing right now. Like, if CM Punk and Drew McIntyre shut up and just beat the shit out of each other, I'm all for that. Like, CM Punk can talk and Drew McIntyre and him just fight. I'm all that's a show right there. That's a.
Didn't Kevin Nash say that the build-up to it was great? All this shit was awesome, and then the match underdelivered. I thought that's what Kevin Nash was speaking about, and I don't disagree. Where I'm like, this on paper makes so much goddamn sense, and even the continuance of the feud makes so much sense. But they just can't fucking do a good match. It's like the match was fucking shit.
I think it has something to do with his fucking. Like, I understand your wife's name, the dude took it, but your dog as well? What the fuck is that? Your dog on your wrist and you want to fight somebody? Like, that's my dog. I'm like, dude, that might be the lamest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like,
it's not AJ Styles who actually tattooed his kids' names on his inner chest area, like, or in his wrist. Like, that's fucking balls right there.
They cut the tattoo off. Yeah!
That would be sick as fuck. You just like a knife. No,
The only white guy that never ages, AJ Styles. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's like AJ Styles doesn't crack like he's black. He must have some black in him somewhere. Maybe in his ass. No, I'm joking. That was a bad joke. My bad. So what's the lineup this week? Is it next weekend? Mecca? I don't know. What's the lineup? What is it?
I think it's next weekend.
Oh, we all care so much when Peacock will let me know when it comes on.
I don't give a fuck about this pay-per-view. Nothing's gonna fucking in this pay-per-view. Who gives a fuck anyhow? All I know is that they're gonna screw Drew McIntyre.
And this fucking Judgment Day thing with fucking Rhea Ripley, Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest, they're all like homies now and shit. Troll Winston, it's Troll Winston. Fuck you, Winston. Sorry, but Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley are like the terrible twosome or some shit now, and they're like, I don't know. I like the whole thing with like him and like. What's the Dirty Dom is like, I was with you, Rhea, you made me call you mommy, now I'm with a lady that calls me daddy or some shit. I mean, I like all that, but then it goes kind of sideways. Like, I don't know what's up with that shit.
I don't get it. I don't really. I like this Liv Morgan Dominic shit. I like it. I kind of think it's fun. I enjoy it. It's again. I just think it's wrestling. I think it's just solid for what it is. I'm not saying that it's the answer indefinitely, but I like this love triangle stuff.
I like it too. I just think that I don't like why are I know Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley started it or some shit, but I mean I just don't feel like there's a real like bona fide reason for them to be like helping each other out. Like Rhea Ripley could beat the fuck out of Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio's bitch ass at the same time. And Damian Priest could, I mean, Finn Balor and Carlitos, I mean, those are some bitch ass motherfuckers right there. Like,
I think this is the thing, is that I think you need to exit out Damian Priest in a better way. You need to exit out Rhea Ripley. Then Liv Morgan replaces Rhea Ripley as the woman in this new Judgment Day. And it's exactly what it is, that the Judgment Day has Finn Balor as the de facto leader, and then it's a launching off point. This Damian Priest doesn't need it anymore. Rhea Ripley doesn't need it. You know, a year and a half ago, Rhea Ripley, Damian Priest needed a place to land.
Liv Morgan makes me feel like a dirty old man. I'm just gonna put it out there. I mean, I look at that woman like, damn, is there a sexier young woman? I'm like, fuck, and she's like,
Great.
Like, no, she's my daughter's age, bro. She's like 22, 23. Like, I can't deal with that shit, bro. Like, I need at least Rhea Ripley's like a grown ass full woman. Even though she's taller than me, probably. I'm 6'3". How tall are you again, Uncle Filthy? You're like 7 foot, aren't you?
I don't think he's here anymore.
Uncle Filthy left?
Mm-hmm.
You motherfucker. Maybe that's why you're so silent. Oh well, maybe he'll come back, maybe he won't. We'll see. Oh, I put my shit on airplane mode. But anyways, yeah. I'm for this Rhea Ripley. I just don't know if this is the exact right way to do it. You know what I mean?
No. I think the issue is that you gotta play it out. I like what they did at SummerSlam. I like the fact that Liv went over. It made sense. And this is the issue, right? And so, you know, my whole position is that, but at this point, we need to exit out Rhea Ripley. We need to exit out Damian Priest. And we need a pay-per-view to do it, or two. I'm for it. But, WWE has to figure out the exit plan.
And real quick, I did like her little joke, and you hurt me, Damian, but just like you, not Damian, Dirty Dominic, bitch motherfucker. She said, you hurt me, Dominic, but as usual, you didn't stick me deep enough. Like, I got that, but it's like, why were you with this tiny little fucker if he wasn't giving you the high hard one the way you wanted it? Like, I'm just asking. Like, I mean, I get it. I mean, I get it, I guess, you know?
I got the joke. So, but again, the joke, it wasn't bad, but it didn't do its job.
No, it was, yeah, I mean, I think it's a little bit too late. I don't know, I just feel like, I feel like it would have been better served if Damien and Rhea left of their own volition and like they're just kind of like, fuck y'all, I don't need shit. Y'all ain't shit. You know, just kind of left them in the fucking lurch. You know what I'm saying?
See, I would have enjoyed. So I'm a big John Wick fan, right?
Right.
And John Wick, I mean, there's the whole excommunicado thing.
Yeah.
That I think would have been the way how to get.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Excommunicado him somehow, and now he's off on his own. But you excommunicado him as the champ, and then Finn Balor costs him the championship.
And
that whole thing, and same thing with Don costing Ria.
That's a good, dude. I like that. Like fucking Damian Priest. I don't think that really works for Rhea Ripley, but Damian Priest, he decides to leave, and Finn Balor's like, fuck it. Like you said, excommunicado, and just every time Damian shows his face, like he's got to look around. Not like he's scared of him, but he's got to look around his back to see if Dominic or Finn Balor's trying to like punk him out or stick him in some way. You know what I'm saying?
And then you have a bunch of young guys, and then you have some NXT kid come up who needs that support, and then the Judgment Day actually has a legitimate purpose to build superstars, and then eventually Damian Priest goes to SmackDown, the Judgment Day's on Raw, and Damian Priest doesn't have to deal with that shit in 6 months from now, and there you go, that's how you solve that whole fucking problem, and bam. Now, but at least we get 2 or 3 matches out of Damian Priest Finn Balor, which is what I want to see a Damian Priest Finn Balor match, right?
Yeah, I think it'd be good. And I mean, it's not something that I'm like, ooh, Damian Priest Finn Balor. I'm so excited. It's not something that.
You need to fill airtime. You need to fill airtime up.
Yeah.
And at least some story there. Right? And we could have a loser leaves town match right ahead of this shit.
Yeah, that's a good one.
To get Keenan Press to SmackDown, Finn Balor on Raw, and then we end the story. I mean, this isn't hard. Easy.
No, well, you got to start writing for WWE then, man. I mean, since it's so fucking easy for you, Mecca. What else is going on? I mean, the Bloodline is Roman Reigns facing. I like what they're doing with the blood. Like, and I saw a thing with that, and I'm not a huge fan of that. Not Sam Roberts dude. Like, I mean, he's okay, but I'm not a huge fan of him. But I saw a thing with him and Paul Heyman, and I'm actually kind of like, I like what they're doing. Like, it's like, I mean, how long has this Bloodline shit been going on? Like, what are we going on? Like a year of the Bloodline? A year?
It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying not even. I mean, they almost got you involved in like some episodic television and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of got tired of the Bloodline and sick of it. And all of a sudden, Roman Reigns is out, and you bring in this fucking, what's his name, Solo Sikoa. You bring him in, and he starts changing up. And now Roman Reigns. I mean, Roman Reigns did such a babyface turn. Like, it wasn't even. I mean, he was such a fucking heel the last time we saw him, and now it's like, oh, babyface, we need Roman Reigns. Like, nobody liked Roman Reigns fucking 3 months ago. Was it WrestleMania? Yeah, WrestleMania. It wasn't 3 months ago. It was like way longer than that. I'll shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. But I'm just saying, like, that there was almost a natural babyface turn. Not a problem. Like, not a problem. And now, like, it's almost like they should bring back The Rock, and The Rock's gonna come save Solo Sikoa and shit like that, and all those people, and Roman Reigns be like, no, I'm the head of the table, bitch. I don't know. I mean, I like what's going on there.
We're not even getting that shit. We're not even getting that shit at Bastard for Berlin. What we're getting at Bastard for Berlin is we're basically getting, you know, Gunther versus Randy Orton, right?
Which is just face versus face. They just needed a big name. There was no reason at all for Gunther and Randy Orton to get together.
The only reason for that is that they're in another country and they just need to sell tickets.
And yeah, that's what I'm saying. They needed a face. Gunther's gonna be the baby face, and fuck Gunther. I'm saying it so. Gunther's gonna be the baby. Gunther, the ring general, is gonna be the baby face in fucking Normandy, Hitler-esque. I don't know where the fuck that place is. But he's going to be the babyface over there, so they just need another big name to go against him. And then you got, is Kevin Owens facing Cody Rhodes? Is that locked in? Or what?
Yeah, that's going to happen.
So that's going to happen at Berlin?
Yeah, but what basically Bash in Berlin is that we're giving those German fans in Berlin candy. And we're giving them
we're giving the entire world what they never got with Vince McMahon. He never wanted to give the biggest pay-per-views to any other place except America. He wanted it to be on, and I get it. I get what he was going for back then, but now, I mean, the fans are.
Big pay-per-view. I'm going bullshit on that, and I'll tell you why I'm going bullshit on that. The reason I'm going bullshit on this is this means nothing. It's nothing.
Well, yeah, it means nothing. I mean, it's face versus face. Kevin, I mean, it might be a reason for, who knows, like a couple of fucking heels to come in and, I mean, because we know that Cody Rhodes isn't gonna lose, but I mean, it's gonna be, I mean, Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, bullshit, but it's still two pretty good fucking professional wrestlers. Like, they're gonna put a show on. They're gonna put on a show. Like, it's almost like watching Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. Like, you know, they're gonna put on a show. Mike Tyson gonna win that, by the way. Just saying.
It's whatever. And then we're gonna see him Punk versus Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, but I mean, they reversed the order on it to where, you know, you don't go through a couple of matches and then bring in, you know, they're doing it. They had the special referee last time. Now they're doing the regular match, and they're gonna do something. They're gonna have a third match. It's gonna be the best of three.
They're doing a strap match, dude.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah, I think it's interesting.
No, it's interesting. It's something different, and I think, I mean, like Uncle Filthy was saying, Drew McIntyre is a good worker. He's just shitty at everything else, unfortunately. Like,
so he's a fucking manager. That's the problem.
Yeah, and he should be just a shut the fuck, like just the brooding fucking Scottish motherfucker, like what was that, Mel Gibson and Braveheart. Just be that fucking character. Walk out there when you kill them and just shut the fuck up. It fucking worked. But yeah, the bad shit like I mean, basically what you said, you know, it's just a time filler. It's just, they gotta fill some time. They gotta do something. But I'm digging these pay-per-views in other countries because American crowds fucking suck. We suck. We don't get into it. We just kind of sit there. You listen to those fucking crowds in France and fucking England and Scotland and Ireland just chanting back at us and yelling at and just all into it. Like, they are sold on some WWE, and that's what, like, America's not sold on that shit anymore. And I get it. There's some old school fans. There's some people that are gonna like it forever, but you know. No, but
Yes, this. Well, why do you think America is not into WWE anymore, or is it just that they've been exposed to it so long?
Well, we've had it for so long, and I mean, it's coming back. I think we're just. I don't think it's the product. I think we're just what's apathetic. Is that what it's called? We just don't really care. Like, even football games are getting quieter. Basketball games are getting quieter. Everything's just like, oh yeah, we've seen this before. Blah blah blah. Like, I mean, imagine if one of our fucking WrestleMania stadiums were chanting back at the fucking at the wrestlers the way. I mean, it just brings you. It just sounds just like how the crowd sells wrestling just as much as you believe in it. You know, we all know what the fucking game is. We're not fucking stupid. We all know it's just a big fucking elaborate fucking dance, which is pretty fucking cool. It takes.
It's real to me.
Okay, dumbass. No, I'm joking. But okay, Schultz, Dr. David Schultz or whatever. But I'm just saying, like, we get it, but you're still. It's still good. Like, I would love to see just a finish. Just a fucking boom. You hit the fucking the devastating move, and that's it. That's it. You can't fucking have people kick out 90 fucking times. I hate that shit. And I get it. Like, oh, we don't want it to end. Oh, I'm kicked out. I'm kicking. Then it's not a finishing move. Then you gotta finish. You gotta figure out something.
Let me challenge for a sec, right?
Challenge.
It's the FU or the AA, right?
Yeah.
99% of the time it does the job, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's in a top match against Edge, and Edge kicks out, right? And then all of a sudden, John Cena's going to do K, it's just tail chicken, right?
Yeah.
So my point is that, like, isn't it supposed to be that if a finisher doesn't finish the job, it's a big deal? But if it's every fucking time, then it loses the position, right?
Yeah.
So when John Cena hits the FU, if somebody gets out of the FU or counters it before he hits it, that's one thing, right?
Yeah.
But when he hits it, it should end the fucking match, unless it's like he's hit it legitimately 99 times before, and he's just Shawn Michaels versus John Cena, right?
Right.
And Shawn Michaels kicks out, and it's never been kicked out before, then that means something, right?
Uh-huh.
And that's the problem with wrestling, is that I can't think of somebody's finisher, right, at the moment, but like, The Undertaker hits the choke, the Stone Cold, the pile driver, right?
Yeah. The tombstone. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
That should end the match. If the Undertaker hits a choke slam, that shouldn't end the match.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, and that's what you know. That's what you know. The Stone Cold Stunner. Not too many people kicked out of that. You know what I'm saying? Like it was pretty much a finishing move. When he hit the stunner on somebody, they were out. They were done. They ain't getting up for that shit. Maybe every once in a while in a very good match, somebody might kick out of it. But he had some other, you know, he had moves that, like you said, you know, between the tombstone pile driver and the choke slam, one's a finisher, one's, oh, that's a cool fucking move. But, you know, he could hit, you know, a fucking, you know, he didn't do a tombstone pile driver to Mankind off the Hell in the Cell. He choke slammed that motherfucker through it, you know? And Mankind could continue the match. If he would have tombstone pile drive that motherfucker through it, match should be over, like you said. I mean, there's just, you know, how many fucking bitch cat, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is my time, motherfucker. You never want me. But, I mean, like what the, how many times does Cody hit the fucking, it's almost the Cody Cutter. The Cody Cutter is hit, he has like, what is his actual finishing move that he hits it and they are not getting up from it?
I mean, isn't it supposed to be the Crossroads?
Yeah, but he's got a lot of times he hits that like 2 or 3 times. So I mean, if it's not a finishing move, you have to hit it 2 or 3 times. Like he'll hit something, and then somebody will like. I think Roman Reigns took the Crossroads twice at least. At least.
But it was Roman Reigns. So let's say Roman Reigns was a circumstance that wasn't a normal circumstance. But I agree. If John Cena hits the AA, the match should be over, right?
Yeah.
So my friend who from college that I've known in a while, so there's signature moves and then there's finishers, right?
Yeah.
So the signature move is John Cena's 5-knuckle shuffle.
Yeah.
Right? A signature move should not end the match.
No.
It's like cool. You want a signature move, but the AA should end the match.
The rock bottom, the stop a mud hole in their ass, the choke slam. Those are all signature moves, but they're not the finishing move. You know what I mean? The finishing move is the Stone Cold Stunner. The fucking, not the rock bottom, the people's elbow. That's what I was talking about. The people's elbow is a signature move. The rock bottom was a finisher.
But John Cena's finisher move, the STFU, or the STF, it is a finisher. That's not a signature move, that's a finisher, right?
Yeah.
So we have to call things what they are. So the Anaconda Vice. So CM Punk puts Drew McIntyre to the Anaconda Vice and he brings it back. That's a finisher.
Yeah.
Or the GTS, that's a finisher, right? I don't know if CM Punk has a signature move.
Sure.
But I expect when CM Punk hits the GTS, go to sleep, that the match is over, right?
Yeah.
Unless he's in a real contested match. Like, for instance, if you're in a last standing match, or I forget, what is it? Is the last standing match you down to 10? Is that what those matches are?
I think so. I don't know the exact rules.
If you have to hit a crossroads 2 or 3 times one of those matches, I get that. That makes sense, right?
Right.
Because you gotta put somebody down for a 10 count.
Right.
That makes sense. Or you gotta put somebody, you give John Cena gives somebody an AA, and he gives them an AA again and again and again, 2 or 3 times. Okay, that makes sense.
Right.
Because you gotta get a 10 count, and then you finally get somebody an AA through a table. Okay, now we're making sense because you're in a particular match, right?
Right.
But he's in a regular match on Raw, like he's out. I agree.
There's just no finishing anymore. That's just, I mean, everybody has to kick out. Nobody wants to be weak, and then there has to be a winner and loser. Unfortunately, in the game of wrestling, you get paid so much money because sometimes you're gonna fucking lose. Not everybody's Hulk Hogan. Not everybody owns that fucking like. Oh, that's not gonna work for me, brother. Unfortunately, it's gonna have to work for you, brother. It's just the way it goes. That might be what I'm most tired of. Is just I mean, the promos are more important and more factful, more everything on these fucking weekly shows than the wrestling matches are. And they don't have jobbers anymore. Like they don't have a jobber. They don't have people just to go out there and lose.
That is true too. I mean, they rarely have a team.
Drew. Poor Drew McIntyre. He didn't lose last time though. You know what I mean?
No, I promise you, it made so much sense for him to go over though. It made so much sense. Is he gonna go over at Berlin? Maybe. I honestly think that he should go over. I genuinely think that he should go over because I want real stakes with CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. Like for instance, he should go over to a certain night and CM Punk should beg and ask and put his career on the line against Drew McIntyre in Hell in a Cell. In a Hell in a Cell match. Because nobody else makes sense for Hell in a Cell.
Right.
I don't want fucking Cole versus Roman Reigns in Hell in a Cell. That makes no fucking sense, right?
No. I mean, I don't even know if Hell in a Cell even makes sense anymore. I mean, I get it. Like, maybe it should be. I don't know.
I love women's wrestling. I'm sympathetic to your plight, okay? But I'll make sense. I'll make an argument. I think Sasha Banks versus Bayley and Hell in a Cell was great.
Okay, I mean, I'm the only thing I don't like about Bayley is her square ass jaw. That's the only thing I don't like about her. Just that square jaw. And her jaw's not even that square. It just comes off to me as square. Like.
So I'll explain. Those two women tore it up in Hell in a Cell. And there was real discussions, real Four Horsewomen shit in there. You know, NXT, Bayley not being called up. A lot of shit was in that match, and a lot of going into it. And my favorite part of the match was that, I forget who put who in it, but I think Bayley put Sasha boxing with kendo sticks into the corner of the cage. And she threw like a chair in her face. And it was brutal. And my point is that I've never seen anything like that where you had somebody use kendo sticks to restrain another wrestler. And I thought it was brilliant. And I still think it's brilliant. So the point I'm making is that that's what I want. That's the answer for Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. No one is telling Drew McIntyre, career on the line. CM Punk loses, he's done and he retires. And he'll win, and it makes sense. This is the only option they have on the fucking table between these two guys.
We'll see what happens. I mean,
because I don't know what the fuck they can do with the guy. Drew McIntyre is not the issue in the equation. He's not the problem. You can't harm Drew McIntyre. You simply cannot harm Drew McIntyre in any fashion.
Well, they're certainly fucking trying to in every single way. Like, it's just like Drew, it's like, Drew will eat anything. Like, that kind of, like, fuck, guys, like, Poor Drew McIntyre, like, he deserves to be given the belt and like not fucked with for like a year and a half, like where he shouldn't even have to show up at a show for like 6 months after winning the belt. That's how bad they fucked with him.
He's making a lot of money though, so who gives a shit?
I wouldn't give a fuck. Like I said, I mean, shit. You come at me with 100,000 right now, I might suck your dick, Mecca. Like real talk, real talk. You said here, Keenan, $100,000 for you to suck my dick. Fucking sold, Mecca. Let's do it. You want me to do it on this live stream right now?
I don't want you. I don't think my girlfriend would like that either.
I bet she would. She wouldn't have to work that night. She wouldn't have to. She's like, finally, I get a night off. I get a night off.
He gets plenty of nights off.
That's sad for you, my guy. Nah. So what else am I missing? Is there some? What's the ladies wrestling looking like that Bash at Berlin?
We're getting a mixed tag between characters, being Ria Ripley, Dominic Mysterio, and Liv Morgan. That should be fun.
I don't think that sounds fun at all. That sounds.
It sounds awesome, dude.
That sounds less. That sounds as stupid as Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens, but not as good of wrestling. I feel like the best wrestlers in that thing are gonna be Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio, and they're not touching each other. The men can't hit women. When there's a mixed tag, it's a stupid fight. It's not a mixed tag. It's fucking two separate things. They should just fight each other and not touch. Don't touch the girls, guys. You know what I'm saying? The girls can hit the guys, but the guys cannot.
I think it's awesome, and I think you're wrong. No, I think it's a stupid match.
It is. I mean,
it's a stupid match.
I think it should be a fucking 2-on-1. Liv Morgan, Dominic Mysterio versus Rhea Ripley, and Rhea Ripley just fucking clean house. Just clean house. Like Dominic goes out there first, and like Rhea just fucking.
I have a better idea.
No, you don't. My idea wins. No, I'm joking. What's up, Mecca?
My idea would be to Dominic up in like a shark cage above the ring.
Why would he be in a shark cage above the ring? Like almost like.
It's so I know.
Like Money in the Bank, you got to go up there and release Dom from the thing, and whoever gets him out gets to either love him or beat the fuck out of him.
No. Hear me out on this one. I thought about it, right? So Dominic will be in the cage, and then he could taunt Rhea. He could mess around. He could distract her to give him an advantage, and perhaps there'll be a moment where Dominic can throw either some brass knuckles or something to Liv and screw Rhea, or Dominic is going to go out of the cage, drop down, and give Rhea a spot that he can beat the shit out of Dom, right?
Right.
So it's just a way how to add to a story. Because then you play on the fact that Rhea's hurt, but does she want to fucking powerbomb Dominic through a table, or does she want to beat Liv for the Women's Championship?
I want to see Rhea Ripley powerbomb Liv through a table, and not to see Liv get hurt, but just that slight moment where, like, you want me to get descriptive of the slight moment where Rhea Ripley's holding Liv, like you know what I'm talking about? That moment. I don't want to get too descriptive. I don't want to get us in trouble. But that moment where Rhea Ripley's holding Liv up, and then she's got to put her through the table. That one moment right there, that's my moment, dog. No, I'm just playing.
You just really want to see that.
Let's get. Can you give me like you find all these pictures? Can you give me a picture of Rhea Ripley holding Liv Morgan like that? I mean, I want legs on her shoulders. Boom. That's what I want. That is my dream moment.
A picture of Harlow holding Paige in her lap. And it's a great photo. I'll send it to you.
Oh my gosh. Fucking Piper.
Oh.
Piper doing that to Rhea Ripley or doing that to Liv. Oh, Piper.
Dude. Harlow O'Hara is like Piper, just a little bit thinner with a bunch of tattoos. Oh my god.
We're getting so gross. Mecca, let's talk about, we're getting so gross, dude. Like, people are literally listening to two dirty old men talk about women being like, oh, hold these women up. Arr!
Yo, dude, I fucking sub on my show on Tuesday. Like, really, everybody? If you don't know who the fuck I am at this point, sweetheart, I'm slaying dragons all fucking day.
Okay. Sweetheart, I'm slaying dragons over here. Slaying these dragons. Wow, dropping pearls.
If the world's biggest aces would save my fucking candy ass, we'd be having a different discussion. But not at the point yet.
Who's LA Knight? Is LA Knight fighting somebody the Bash at Berlin? Which is the Bash at Berlin might be the dumbest fucking.
No, he is not. Because the U.S. title cannot be defended in Berlin because Berlin is only half the United States' territory.
Couldn't it, like we defend? Are you being serious, or is that like I'm
fucking around?
Like I'm about to say, like, does it really matter where the United States champion? I mean, it's a bullshit. I mean, of all the bullshit championships out there, I mean, the United States.
All the places, by the way, all the places that lose the U.S. title, it would make so much fucking sense to lose it in Berlin.
Oh, I would love to watch LA Knight lose the fucking United. Oh my god, that'd be so great.
You understand why it makes sense.
Yeah, every American ever would be like, you fucking asshole. Gunther wins. Whatever. Gunther wins, and LA Knight loses the United States. It's like, fuck. World War II all over again.
Skizzy, they should give Gunther the U.S. title too. How fucking dope would that be in Berlin?
Damn, that'd be messed up if he just came. I'm taking this too. It's all for me. The U.S., the best. It's all mine. I'm doing it. I'm doing it all. And you clap. I'm telling you right now, you are shit. I am the best. I suck at accents. That was somewhere between an Australian and fuck. I suck at accents.
And they should just give him the tag team chance too, and then why not give him an intercontinental?
I mean, oh my god, I wanted to tell you this. Guess what my fucking son is saying? And he's never seen it on anything I've ever watched. It either came on some YouTube shit he watches, or the kids at school are saying this shit. What is it? Not Skeet. What's the Jey Uso thing he says?
You're not Yeet, bro?
Yeet. Yeah, he says Yeet. Oh my god, my son is saying Yeet, Yeet, Yeet. I'm like, dude, where the fuck did you get that from? Shut the fuck. I never wanted to punch my son in his face when he's like, Yeet, Yeet. He's been saying, he just learned to like, he just started yesterday with it. So it'll be gone in a couple days, but he's been saying like the last couple days. Yeet, 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 Yeet. Shut the fuck up.
So I didn't tell you about my Prime experience. I had a Prime the other day.
Prime. Oh, okay. The fuck Prime. Yeah, I think you did tell me this.
Yeah, why I had it, right? Aaron Judge is 300 home runs.
Yeah, you told me this, man. You told me this when did you say you and your dad had a special Prime and that it was an
We like cheered. It was great.
Yeah.
Like a fucking worky, dude. It was amazing. And then I go into like the store tomorrow and they're like 50 of them because it's so fucking good.
I want to make one. And we were at the store today, and my son was trying to choose between a Fanta orange soda or Prime, and I was like, really into it, truly, it doesn't fucking matter. They're both sugary fucking crap. Let's pick it and go. Let's go. Prime.
Yo, Judge Prime is good. Shit, bro.
Yeah, but the fact that my son's looking for Prime and saying yeet makes me fucking, and it's not from, because I hear all his YouTube shit. It's not from YouTube. It's from the kids at school. For some reason, these kids at school are walking around saying yeet, and that's very close to skeet. Skeet, 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 and that means come. I don't need my...
Yeah, it's a little John, right?
Right? Skeet, 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 skeet. And the sweat drips off my balls. Skeet, 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 skeet. Is anybody facing, is that the Bash at Berlin? Is anybody facing anybody else?
What did you say?
Is anybody else facing anybody else at the Bash at Berlin? The bitch ass?
We got like more women's wrestling. We got like the Union of Holiness or something, like Alba something.
Oh my god.
Jacqueline and Shay Carlin or Shay, whatever her name is.
The names for tag teams are getting like fucking just out there and stupid. Like, I realized like the Rockers wasn't the best name of a tag team ever, but like Jesus Christ, guys, like Like, come on, guys. Like,
All up there, right?
ah,
It's the Holy Union. Is it Alba Fine, Isol Dawn versus Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill? And I'm like, why the fuck are we giving Jade Cargill a champion? She needs to be in NXT fucking running her ass off. She's not good in the ring. I'm sorry.
it's that she's so big. That's what they want. And it wasn't she. She was like a big. Wasn't she a get from AEW?
Yeah, she was a big steal, but she wasn't fucking good in the ring.
No.
So I have a problem with WWE pushing her, building her, developing her.
And that.
She's got to get her in the fucking ring.
Isn't that why she's in the tag? Is she with Bianca Belair or the EST? Is that the same thing?
Yeah.
Is that the same? I literally just asked if a person was. Is that the same thing? The EST and Bianca?
Yeah.
Are those black people the same? I'm just joking, guys.
Give me such a fucking headache, this shit.
Nice. Well, shit.
Oh, that's Grayson Waller.
Oh, I hate those. Oh my god.
I love Grayson Waller as a heel. He's such an asshole. He's such a dick.
Who?
Like,
Is that tiny guy not doing anything at the Bash of Berlin? The tiny guy with like his little group that just getting in fights, or is he not doing anything? He wears a suit. He was pumping up Sami Zayn on some shit like.
Chad Gable?
Yeah, there you go. He had a little short guy that's always trying to like do something. He
I
like.
love Chad Gable. Chad Gable's so wonderful. I love Chad.
But he's like the short Drew McIntyre. Him and Drew McIntyre ought to become a team. That's who ought to become a tag team. Because they both just get fucked every which way.
It's terrible.
But see, Chad Gable could be all like small and then Drew McIntyre could be all big like, leave my little buddy alone. Blah, blah, blah. See?
The funny thing is that could work so well to be like Penn and Teller all over again.
Yeah. Yeah, except you do it opposite. You shut Drew McIntyre up and you let Chad Gable do all the talking.
That's what you should do, right?
Yeah.
Let Chad Gable manage Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, Drew McIntyre just sit there and look. Not bring up that fucking wristband bullshit. That is like the dumbest. Oh, your puppy and your wife, bitch. Like that's like what? It's not like your baby made it for you or your puppy, the actual dog. Oh, this is something what your wife made. Your wife can make another one of these. She's a grown ass woman, right?
Yeah, it's so bad. You really think? You can see like I'll buy into it, right? I'll buy into it for the sake of buying into the story, right? But in reality, I'm like, this is so...
Like it's a golden tennis bracelet that he gave his wife when they first got married and or like the day his kid was born or some shit. But no, it's a fucking little stupid friendship bracelet about your fucking dog.
Yo, we're not in the boondocks.
But I am sold. Like I can watch Drew McIntyre and CM Punk beat the shit up each other about that. That's what I'm saying. That's how dumb I am.
That's my point though, is that I just want to watch him beat the shit out of each other. I want to say, I don't like you, you don't like me. Let's fucking fight, right?
And that's what they do.
It'd be great. Let's fucking fight. Fuck Seth Rollins. This referee that hates you, he hates me. Fuck him. And let's just fucking fight.
What is even? What's Seth Rollins got going on now? Anything? Is there anything going on? With
No, who cares?
Well, that's what I was saying. I don't think I don't know. Like there's nothing going on with him. So
I think Seth Rollins has a very lucrative deal with WWE. He's never going to be a champion again for a while, at the very least. I think he's going to enjoy what he's going to do. He's going to make periodic, appearances. And I think he's going to take it easy. I think WWE is retaining him for a lot of good reasons. And I think he's wrestling till this Netflix shit, right?
good.
It's smart. Why use Seth Rollins right now? You have a bunch of people on the roster who have more life in them and have a good, have at least 4 or 5 more bumps on them than Seth Rollins does. Use Seth Rollins like you're going to use John Cena next year when you need him.
Right.
I mean, does that make sense? I don't know.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes complete sense. I mean, I'm okay with not seeing him. I'm okay with not seeing him for a little bit. I mean, take a break, learn a new hold. That's the way it goes. I think that's what doesn't happen enough anymore is people taking breaks and going away for a minute, like lose or leave home or, I don't think people take enough breaks, So I think now the AEW thing, I think it's, Cody Rhodes took a break. CM Punk took a break. All these people are going and taking breaks, but then coming back even stronger than ever. Brock Lesnar taking a break. He might have his little, but I think that shit's almost. He's pretty much, I think, saved from that shit. So I think he's gonna come back too. But
or what?
What?
What were you saying? I'm sorry.
Brock Lesnar. I'm just saying, I think Paul Heyman's gonna bring Brock Lesnar back. To fix it.
You think he's gonna come back? Really?
Yeah, I think Paul at some point. I mean, they haven't found anything. He's not in trouble. I mean, I think he's gonna come back. I
don't think so. I disagree.
What do you think? You think he's done forever? Or done because of this shit or what?
I think they're moving on.
Yeah.
And I think that there's going to be a point where it's just Endeavor is kind of done with this shit. And I think that, I don't think they're bringing it back.
Maybe they don't. Maybe they don't. Well, I think Paul Heyman might bring him back, or it might be like Roman Reigns versus some of these Bloodline bitches and him, like Brock Lesnar, because dude, imagine Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Brock Lesnar, add somebody else for like a Paul Heyman exclusive Survivor Series type shit. That'd be fucking dope. I would pay to see that shit.
I mean, let me ask you this.
No, you can't. No, I'm joking. Go ahead.
Okay.
Fuck you with this podcast. You can't ask me shit, bitch. No, okay. What were you saying?
No. Do you think that you should go back to keep the Netflix Peacock shit that they get going on, which is $5, but everyone's around. They're an expensive, super hard pay-per-view, right? But Impact used to do this all the time, where they would have TNA in one night, right? Mm-hmm. So they would have all these matches. So like, you have like Chris Daniels versus Chris Sabin, right? Yeah. And it was $10, right? And it was a pay-per-view that would have one night Impact only, and you have Impact one night X Division Superstars, right? Right. One night heavyweight superstars. And it was $10 for a pay-per-view. 13 pay-per-view relatively. And there you go. GCW has pay-per-view that are like $15. But like instead, like I would, if WWE did a superstar like pay-per-view where every match was a main event. Yeah. So like you have Becky Lynch versus Bayley, right? Yeah. And it's kind of a crazy match. Like you have Becky Lynch versus Bayley in a tables match. And on the same card, you have Kevin Owens, Cody Rhodes. Then you have Damian Priest versus Finn Balor in a last minute standing match. I might pay $20 for it. If you actually build out the card the correct way, and you don't have to put championship matches on it. Like, I'm curious because that's the type of shit that you had Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, you had, I'm trying to think of a 4-man versus a 4-man Survivor Series type match. I pay money for the right match. So I'm curious what you think, because to me, that seems like what you're throwing out there makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I think that their whole, you can't gouge people. I think their whole model at the moment is that, you go, and you, at least from what I'm understanding, from what I see other people doing, like someone like Kevin Hart, they almost have everything on every single streaming service. You can see Kevin Hart on Peacock. You can see Kevin Hart on Netflix. You can see Kevin Hart do this on there. You can see him all over the place. So I think that's what WWE is trying to do. Is you go to Netflix to see your Monday Night Raw. Maybe you go to Hulu to see SmackDown or some shit like that. You go to Peacock to watch your pay-per-views. And then when you want to see them live in person, you go to the house show. I think that's where they're switching the whole dynamic up where it used to be like, oh, the house shows are where we make our money. We build everything towards these pay-per-views. I think it's going back to like house shows making their money, and like you come to see us, and we're gonna, the Peacocks, the Netflix, that's paying for their basics, but then they're making their extra money on the house shows. I don't know. We'll see. I know that I'm not paying. I know that if they change the model as where it's at right now, I don't think they're gonna change it from.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying add additional positions. Right?
Well, no. What I'm saying is, I wouldn't. Me as like a fair weather fan, or not as excited as everyone else. I've gotten more into WWE because it's just so easy for me. I'm already, like I said, when I paid for the network, I'd only pay for like once a year, maybe around WrestleMania time, so I could catch all the new documentaries, watch WrestleMania, then maybe I'll keep it up for a couple months, blah, blah, blah. But when I don't need it, I'll just turn it off because I'm not watching it. I'm like, oh, I'm going to just turn on WWE for a little bit. But now that it's with Peacock, I'm like, okay, we'll do that. And right now, all Peacock basically is their pay-per-view and their documentary type shit. That's really, and you can see some NXT shit, but I think they're trying to spread everything out over the other positions.
I don't know. I mean, I get it. I just think that having all of those models, I like the Impact CallN position, where when I stand $10, right, you get all these awesome matches for $10. Right? Because at a certain point, it doesn't cost you all that much to do something. And maybe Impact is a little bit different because when they were doing those one night positions, a lot of their stuff was in Florida, right? So like they would have a TV studio and they'd be able to film 4, 5, or 6 episodes of Impact in every 2 or 3 days. And so I get that if you're doing Impact one night stand, you might be able to shoot all that shit and it's not technically wrong. And I've watched, Michael wrestling, which is, I hate to say it, but I'm trying to think of the politest way how to say it. It's a whole little people league of wrestling. Right. No. It has nothing to do with it, right? It's legitimately a whole bunch of people who are a certain demographic, and it was awesome as fuck. They have a show on TLC, right, about that, right? Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to put it the nicest way I can put it, but my point is that it wasn't live. Right. It was built. It was fun. It was cool. I thoroughly enjoyed watching it. Right. But that's it, though, is that, like, and that I pay another, like, $15 to watch another game. Right. So that's how I feel, is that I don't have a problem paying for big matches. Right, man. I'm just like, as a fair weather fan, I'm just not for sure that I want to pay any more money than I pay. Like, sure, Peacock, like I said, it works out for me. I watch other stuff on Peacock. It all goes together. That's fine for me. If they go to Netflix, I already pay for Netflix. Even if that goes up a little bit, that's fine. I won't really notice that. But if I have to get like another streaming service or something else to like keep up with a SmackDown or something like that, I won't. I'm not down for that. And like at the moment, I can keep I usually just watch some SmackDown clips right before me and you get on. I didn't do that tonight, but usually I just put some SmackDown clips on, and that's how I watch SmackDown. Just check out some clips. No, I get it completely. I'm just saying, man, I might, depending on what it is. So Brock Lesnar versus Tim Down, I might pay money for that. I mean, again, though, like that's just how I see it. But maybe I'm wrong, and I'm more than happy to be wrong on things. I know you're not. Let's call a spade a spade. You don't ever think you're fucking wrong, man. Well, I'm wrong on a lot of shit. It's all right. I'm wrong on a lot of shit. I'm joking, man. It's a joke.
Mecca, Jesus. All right, so the Bash at Berlin, which is the dumbest name out of like the Bash at Normandy or something. I know Normandy's not in Berlin, but I mean we could have. I don't know. It just seems like we're storming fucking Berlin again. We're doing it.
Who knows?
But I'm excited. I do want to see. I'm excited because Gunther is like straight up heel in America. I'm excited to see how it all works out when he goes to Germany or into Europe. How, like, if he gets like respect, like Bret Hart gets respect when he goes to Canada. You know?
I don't know, man. It is what it is. Who knows? But I don't really give a shit about this whole thing. I'm not even watching. And honestly, like, I don't really care.
Well, and on that note, I digress. I think we're done for tonight. I think.
Bro, so the Las Vegas Aces, apparently they don't know how to win a game. They were the fucking favorite. And
Who?
they were so fucking, like, went fucking destroyed them. It's like, that was just a shitty game. It was like $8.
What?
I'm so pissed.
What?
I worked so hard for my money, and they can't.
You wasted that fucking $8 on DraftKings, man. You could have bought you a fucking part of a combo meal from McDonald's, dude. Like maybe not like one of the good combo meals.
Yeah, what they need to do is they need a coach who antagonizes a pregnant woman. Oh wait, they already have that. Who am I fucking kidding? Yeah. Did you hear about this? There's a federal lawsuit against the fucking Las Vegas Aces because they gave one of their players who got pregnant a hard time and antagonized her, which is fucking ridiculous. Not ridiculous that she was antagonized. It's ridiculous that it fucking happened. Like, anybody here corporate American actually HR positions? Like, fucking Christ, nothing against, like, religion here, but, like, how the fuck do you even do that on an HR level? Like, are you guys, like, a stupid as fuck organization?
Sounds like it.
If you're pregnant, you can't say certain things, right? I mean, it's just like, I don't know what to say. Like, isn't this, like, legality 101? So maybe this is the problem. Maybe God is saying, hey guys, really you did this over here. You're not going to learn another one over here.
Ruh-roh. Well, I mean, shit, you'll make it back on the next shitty. It's women's basketball, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No. The fucking Mercury know how to win a game. The fucking Liberty know how to win a game. The freaking Chicago, the Fever know how to win a game. Apparently, the Las Vegas Aces were the favorite, and they fucking fucked up.
Well, I mean, the problem is that for some reason you only bet on what you only mess with women's. You know, men do sports too, right? Like
No. Football season is September 5th.
September 5th. What team are you going for this season?
Honestly, I'm probably gonna go with the Chiefs and every team. But this Sunday is Sunday, right? So there's like 4 or 5 games on Sunday, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, the way I bet is that I'll pick Monday Night Football. I don't forget who's playing, and then I figure I don't know what that is.
Dallas Cowboys, bro. Dallas Cowboys.
So here's how you bet on the Cowboys. They're gonna win a lot of games early on, and then they're gonna fall apart if they always do.
Yeah, believe me, I've been a Cowboys fan for a long time. I know how the fuck it goes, bro. Believe me, I know how it goes. You don't have to explain to me how the Cowboys work.
Dak Prescott, it's a good quarterback. I just think that, you know what it is? It's tough, right? I mean, the real question is that when they're playing teams like the Chiefs, right? If they play the Chiefs this year, that's going to be interesting, right? But
I don't know. I already think they already missed their window with that. I like Dak as a quarterback, but you get like a 4 to 5 year window with quarterbacks. You pick them in, you don't pay them, and then you just like they did with the running back they got rid of, Ezekiel Elliott. Like, I mean, unfortunately, it's a business, and I mean, you already missed their window with that shit. So just move on, pick a new quarterback, and let's go forward. I mean, I like Dak Prescott. I hate to say that. It's the same as Tony.
So I'm a Giants fan because I'm in New York. Eli Manning was a fantastic quarterback. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, is he a Hall of Fame quarterback? I don't know. Maybe he should be in the Hall of Fame. I think.
All right.
But this is not my position. I was reading a comment. But Eli Manning should be in the Hall of Fame, even though he was a 500 quarterback, right?
Right.
But the point I'm making is that, but Daniel Jones, the Giants have him for another 3 years, one way or the other. They could cut him, maybe just cough up to $12 million after 2 years that they're gonna own and move on. But I think at some point they need to move on because Daniel Jones doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
Right.
If I was the Giants this season, I would have moved up and trade draft picks, money, whatever you had to trade, and I would have drafted either Caleb Williams, Bo Nix, Drake Maverick, who I don't know who else was in there, Jaden Daniels, because clearly Daniel Jones is not the future of the Giants.
Right.
Am I going to be placing a lot of money against the Giants this year? Without a fucking doubt. But I think the Cowboys are going to be a 500 team.
Probably. Probably. I mean, I don't even. I still watch the Cowboys every Sunday, but I got off the. You know, I used to be real big in same thing with baseball and basketball. I used to listen to sports radio all the time, but then I just kind of like backed off. I don't know. I just kind of backed off. Like I like watching football still on Sundays, but I do like not because. You know, like you said, the Cowboys are going to be a 500 team, but they pump you up so much before every season.
Yeah, keep talking. I'm going to keep that for 1 second. I'm do something.
You're good. You're good. They pump you up so much at the beginning of the season, but then it ends up not being shit. So I've just kind of decided to lay back and enjoy the sport of it all. Thug life. All right. How's everybody doing? Oh, I guess let's see if we got some comments going on over here. Some comments. We missed out on Mr. Filthy. Mr. Filthy just left us. Uncle Filthy. Winston! I grabbed my bag. Verde Vam. I know, I see. Verde Vampiro. Still lame, but it's okay. I will allow it. Donald. Oh, that's what happens when you do the best. What is it? Adios, ladies. And well, dude, you crapped your pants, so who'd want to talk to you, my man?
So I'm back. I had to deal with the situation.
Yeah, Mecca was back there taking a shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Smokey from Friday. Well,
I was up money, and then the fucking Las Vegas fucking Aces fucked it up.
Oh, well, that happened.
Getting a lot of letters.
We never got a Hickory Dickory Dock joke. Well, Mr. Uncle Filthy just left us. I don't know if he got scared or his connection or just wasn't down for it. I don't know, but I tried to bring somebody in.
Something I said, I don't know.
Probably offended him. He sounded like he got offended very easily, man. Did you not hear like, fucking Uncle Filthy, suck my dick, motherfucker. Like, there's not too much you could have said to offend him, bro. He probably felt like saying the N word. He's like, I gotta leave, man. I gotta leave. No, I'm joking. He wouldn't have done that. It was a joke. Alright, so this is another last WWE tonight. And this is Talking Wrestling on whatever this guy's channel. I don't even know this guy's name over here. I forget what he's saying. But tell us what you got going on over there with your pop anime world. Anything special coming up this week? Anything we need to look out for, my man?
I do have things coming up this week. It's fun. I'm getting back to doing some multiple interviews now. Obviously, July, August have been weird months for me. July and August are always weird in my schedule. People are busy. It's summertime. It's all good. But I got Barbie Sub is coming on. And that's going to be a fun interview.
Nice.
I'm not exactly sure what the fuck's going to happen, but she is an over 18 plus cosplayer. So she tends to cosplay on the 18 plus scene. So there's going to be a lot of very interesting things that we're going to talk about during that interview. So that's going to be fun. And I have Paradox Cosplay coming out right after her, who has also had a convention that Barbie Sub was at. So it's gonna definitely be an adult Tuesday. For lack of better words, Paradox has a very interesting image of her sucking something that is a pastry that does not look like a
Violation. No, I'm joking. Go ahead.
So Tuesday is gonna be very adult. Let's just. But I'm working on getting Ken and Valentina back on. Do you know who Ken and Valentina is?
I don't think so.
You can plead the fifth. You can plead the fifth at any point.
No, I'm not pleading. I'm just trying to think. But you said coming back on, so is it because I watched a few of your? I don't remember.
She's fun. And I'm gonna try to get Savannah Fox on because Savannah Fox is pregnant, and that should be interesting. Get Savannah Fox on. She's pregnant because I love Savannah Fox. Really Savannah Fox.
Wow. Good on you, Mecca.
Knows how to win, unlike the Las Vegas Aces. It's been ruined. I have like a 12 winning streak going on, and they all fucked it up. I'm furious. Yeah, apparently, the Minnesota Lynx are an average team. Las Vegas Aces were the champs last year, and they're just falling the fuck apart. There's a problem here, and I don't want to have to fix that team. But anyway, so that's what I got going on. It was $8. It's not like a huge loss.
It sounds like it's a huge loss the way you've gone on about it for 20 fucking minutes. We all have to hear about the Las Vegas Aces for 20 fucking minutes. You lost $8, my guy. $8. Speaking of which, can I hold the dollar? Like, guys, fuck bumming on myself. Let's get Mecca some money because Mecca's absolutely broke. So I'm not gonna beg for myself tonight. I'm gonna beg for Mecca. Let's get Mecca some money. Mecca like a high, Mecca hiney ho, motherfucker.
Fucking money. I'm good. I've taken a break from sponsorships. It's so fucking complicated, right?
Yeah.
It's exhausting. I don't know how you feel about this shit, but it's exhausting.
I'm reaching out to toothpick companies because I'm always got the toothpicks. So why wouldn't I? And I'm over here like I got special like I don't like put plain. This is like apple flavored Wonder tooth. You know what I'm saying? Like this could be a spot. Like who else is fucking pushing toothpicks? I could be the toothpick guy.
Every fucking time I reach out to a company, they say, "Oh, you're not big enough. You have no photos and Instagram." I'm like, yo, I got fucking YouTube content, and you can buy legitimately your position right in front of there for the first 5 seconds of the video for $1. And then it turns out that I had a clip from Bella Rockefeller, and that thing's done 11,000 views. I put that up on January 31st. From January 31st to today, it's done over 11,000 views.
There you go.
Bought it for $1. For $1. And you know how much that would have been? It would have been like 13,000. Like, it would have been, it's legitimately 13,000 from a penny per year. We're talking, it would have been the best rate of return. I would like to find somebody to find a better rate of return than that. But no, you're not big enough. Bullshit.
I'll let you know.
For $1 for life.
For so $1 you'll for like once a month $1 or just like what do you mean like $1 for life?
$1 a video.
Oh, you don't change it. You leave your. I get what you're saying. It'll always have that on there for life.
There are people who have done this, and they pay $1. So if it doesn't matter. Once you pay your $1, your content is up there for the remainder of that video's life.
Right.
The video's life in my world is at least 5 years,
right.
if not more. And I put up content and then I never go back.
Right.
I change out the position. I never look at that because again, it makes no sense for me because it's such a hassle to change up the ad, right? So I would just move on to the next one, and that's but it keeps giving me shit for this. And I'm like, you have to realize that if you buy 30 of these, there's going to be runaway content, and over time you're going to make a lot of money.
Right. This is a good idea. It's a good idea.
People give me shit for it, people don't get it, and I'm like, great. You could have had a runaway position.
Right.
But you didn't give a fuck, and here we are, and this is why I don't push the sponsorships anymore.
Okay.
And I want you, not to go on a tangent here, but I've said this to other people. I've done the influencer route, and I've done your route, and I'm going the influencer route. And tell me that I've done the influencer route. Said, oh, it didn't work out. I'm like, well, I'm here still.
Right.
So rather just say, look, I'll run my eBay business. Don't sponsor me. Don't hit me up, and we'll see where we're at in 10 years. Because when I have the 4,000 watch hours, I got the 1,000 subscribers, and I'm making money on YouTube, and you want to come the fuck on, we'll talk about me charging you a fee for being on my show.
There you go.
It's coming. It's coming. Pay to plays here.
That's what.
Sorry to see. I ran a Kickstarter about this shit, right?
Yeah.
You gave me that too, and I'm like, guys, it's already here.
All right.
You haven't anticipated the problem. I know in the next 5 years, to get on a show is going to be expensive. It's coming. It's coming.
That's what she said. It's coming. It's coming. Well, where can they find all your stuff at? Is it Pop Anime something? I'm not for sure. What is that thing?
It's Pop Anime Comics on the Twitter /X. It's Pop Anime Comics on
That's
Instagram,
right.
Pop Anime Comics on Facebook. I have an eBay store, everybody. I'll put up the graphic real quick. It's right here. Look for comics and collectibles. Come shop with us on eBay. Pop Anime Comics Collectibles. I pretty much sell a bunch of comic books, a bunch of cards. A lot of cool stuff's in my store. I got a bunch of stuff that I haven't even listed yet. And if I don't have something, and you're looking for it, chances are I know somebody who does have it, and I'm more than happy to hook you up. So, because there's some things I won't carry in my store, but I know who does carry them. Not a big fan of full frontal comic book covers. They're just not my thing. I have friends who carry those books. I am not really all that interested, so if that's your thing, and I'll just say it openly, I'm more than happy to direct you to the people who need it, or there's some cards that either I run out of, or I just didn't get a chance to buy, and I have plenty of friends who carry those, or may have gotten or have extra stock. Again, more than happy to direct you to those people. But if you're looking for a bunch of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese stuff, I got you covered. I'm more than happy to help you out with cards, more than happy to help you out with comic books. Got some Pop Funkos, all that fun shit. Or if you're just looking to have a good time and watch my show or whatever you want to do, or if you want to be a guest in this show or any of my shows, I'm not that hard to find. Hit me up on one of my socials. You work something out. Most of the reviews are free. And I appreciate everything. And the community page is a lot of fun. But that's everything that I got. So Pop Anime Comics, you Google it, you'll find me. And then go to my eBay store. And you can't find me through my social media, just hit me up, I'll direct you right to it. So that's it. Yeah.
For a good time, call Mecca at... No, I'm joking. All right, is it my turn finally? Or
you make social calls. You make social calls. I promise you.
For a good time, call Mecca at... Blah, blah, blah. All right. Well, y'all know where to reach me. The links are all in the description. I got a stand store. I got the Tower Bob, $15, little man. Put that money in my hand, and if that money doesn't show, the Tower Bob will go. I got merch. I got shirts. You can see shirts hanging up in the background. I got cups. I got bottle openers, and this is a cool little bottle opener. It's for a twist off as well, so you don't have to hurt your hand trying to twist it off. But in the end, I think it's all better. I get more money, you save some money. Just go to my Cash App, my PayPal, my Venmo, and let me hold the dollar. I will no longer get a portion of whatever you send. I'll get it all. You want to send $3? I get $3. You don't have to spend $15 and then I get $3. You can just give me $3. You save the other fucking, I don't know the math, 12? Is it 12 or 11? I don't know the math. I'm not good at math. But let me hold the dollar. All the links are in the description. We have a good community. We hang out all the time. I'm here every Friday. I'm working on my other 2 shows. Monday nights are the Tower Bob. Sunday nights are the Ladies Man. I'm working on Waffling Out coming back. I don't know when it's coming back, but it's going to come back. Other than that, I'm good to go, man.
Well, I don't think I can say that any bit of my celebrity. And everybody have a good night and peace out, because we're done here tonight. And
good
wrestling
it
and
out.
Have a good weekend.
Peace. No, I'm joking.
Fuck the air. No, I'm so fucking pissed about this Vegas shit.
It was $8, dude. Don't get fucking that pissed about it, man. I understand nobody wants to lose, but Jesus Christ, Nelly and Joseph.
Oh man, I'm so excited for this shit though. Barbie Sub's gonna get a lot of fucking fun in that.
And you're gonna have fun with it, dude. You're gonna have fun with it, man. Alright, man, let me get off here. I need to get a drink. I'm thinking about maybe having some. What's up?
What do you got going on?
I don't know, I'm going to bed, Jeff. I've been up since fucking 5 a.m. with this kid, man.
Oh shit, you have a kid. I don't have a kid yet.
Oh yeah, man, it's all right.
Somebody pregnant first?
Yeah, probably. You have to stop hanging out with just your left and your right. That'd probably be the first thing to stop. Your left and your right. Now,
Doing what?
it's quit hanging out with just your left and your right.
Yo, me and my girlfriend are having a good time right now. We're enjoying each other.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm glad to hear that. It's good on you, man. Good on you. What you got going this weekend? You good?
Yeah, I'm making sure that I marry her first before I get her pregnant. It's probably a good idea, right? It's probably a good idea to set up a base, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it's like building a home. You want to start at the foundation.
I'm trying not to fuck with my wife, and I'm already stressed out heavily. I'm massively stressed out. If you know how much money I spent in the last 3 weeks, you'd probably say, dude, like that's more than my rent and for the next 2 months.
Right. Jesus, man.
In the last 3 weeks, I've spent about $4,000.
Well, you make that valid, dude. You spend it all on products that you're spending, that you're making money back on and shit, dude. It's like, again, foundation.
I am, but it's nonetheless stressful.
No,
Nonetheless.
I understand.
It's incredibly stressful, and every time I've done it, I make a lot of money doing what I'm doing. My trailing rate in 90 days last quarter, or the quarter ends in September, and it's like 14 days. I'm ending the quarter at 19,000 in sales.
Jesus.
It's fucking stressful.
Right.
I don't think people understand how stressed out I am. So,
I think everybody gets it, Mecca. You let us all know, man. You let us know.
I get the joke. I'm very. I don't talk about my eBay business anymore.
I know. I'm just fucking with you, man.
No. Well, where I find the reason why I stopped doing interviews is because I find that nobody knows how to do a fucking interview. Nobody actually appreciates it. People challenge the notion of what it means to run a business, and there is no, like, I don't find any value, because I find that people say cool, and then they do the exact opposite, and it's just like, why would I subject myself to trying to help people if they're just gonna tell me to fuck off?
Right. No, man, I get it, dude. I get it.
And that's why I stopped doing shows.
Right.
And I'd rather do this. At least with this, we're having a good time, and I'm not. Nobody's telling me, "Oh man, you're not helping me, and your advice is stupid." People say your wrestling opinion is dumb, right? That's fine, but that's just it. It's just an opinion about wrestling. got an opinion about me actually being in the trenches in my business and tell you what I think. And give me advice and then beating the shit out of.
Yeah, but that's, dude, when you just something you have to do. I mean, fuck them, dude. I mean, dude, you wouldn't believe the fucking shit that I hear on here. You pedo, old, fat fuck. I get fucking kids calling my number at fucking like 1:30 in the morning talking shit. And I literally, I told them, like, they called me like 1:30 in the morning. They woke me up and I was like, yo, guys, this isn't the time for this shit, dude. I'm asleep, blah, blah, blah. Call me back tomorrow. And then they called me right back. I was like, y'all motherfuckers. No. I came back with, yo motherfuckers want the gangster? You got the fucking gangster. Let's talk some real fucking shit right now. Cause now I'm fucking pissed, you motherfuckers. And like, they're all so like, I was like, bitch.
I hear you. It's different when I tell everybody saying, hey, buy Netflix. Saying do A, B, C, and D. If you say anything, you're wrong and they're gonna go bankrupt. And Netflix, I tell everybody to buy Netflix at $197 and it's a $70 stock now.
Right.
And it's incredibly frustrating. Incredibly frustrating when you are told that you are wrong when you are right.
Right.
Over and over and over. Because all it does to me is it makes me question my position.
Right.
And it says, am I missing it? And am I the stupid person here? And I'm not. And that's why I stopped doing all this shit. So
Right.
it's no longer anymore just an idea. It's an idea that, hey, look, I'm telling you what I'm doing, and I'm telling you my rationale, and I get challenged, told that I'm wrong.
Right.
And then when it turns out 3 or 4 months later, I'm right. I'm like, I was right 4 months ago, and I stuck to the battle plan, and then I'm still told I'm wrong when I'm right. And it just messes with you on a whole fucking different level. And when you're doing that with tens of thousands of dollars, and I'm in the Netflix position, the amount of money that I had in Netflix, I pulled in $50K on it. It's an investment. Like, we're no longer anymore playing with children, right?
Right.
And I'm no longer playing with, and my dad put in way more than I did.
Right.
He has more money, obviously. And this isn't me bragging, but this is the problem. Is that when I start doing this, and then everybody tells me I'm wrong, I'm like, and then even when I prove that I'm right, they still tell me I'm wrong. That's why I stopped doing all these fucking shows and all this stupid shit, because I'm like, you're not getting that. I've already shown that I'm right.
That's almost a show right there, dude. Just the fact that, like, yo, you keep on doing that, keep showing, like, write again, man, write again. See, y'all fuckers aren't listening. Y'all can be rich. Write again, right? You know what I'm saying, dude? That's almost a show in itself. But I get what you're saying, dude. I get it, man. It gets tiring, dude.
It has worn me the fuck out. It is what it looks like.
Right.
And that's my position. And where I'm at is that I'm just like, I'd rather do this. I'd rather do my interviews, because at least on that shit, I am not beaten to a pulp.
Right.
From people questioning. And I don't know how you deal with that shit, because when we're talking about real money, and we're talking about tens of thousands of dollars, I don't just simply, I will, it's very rare that I'll deploy $100 on a chess coin, right? I usually deploy about $5K on a chess coin, right?
Right.
So I'm not gonna go put $10K on the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl, right? That's just ludicrous to me. That's way too much money. But I will deploy $10,000 into the stock market.
Right.
But it's not like I'm gonna do it on a whim. So my point is that it irritates me and it fucks with me on a whole new level. And that's why I stopped doing that shit.
Right.
And very rarely I would do another podcast, especially in financials or even in comics. And like, I look at these people and I'm just like, you guys are all doing shows, but you're not really fucking doing the back.
Right.
So much fucking time. I mean, you should see my October, my November, and my December. December alone on YouTube Community, I have about 900 posts scheduled.
There you go.
Purposely. I mean, again, no.
Oh yeah, purposely, of course.
the best thing you can do, I'm going to throw you one, is copy the NFL schedule and do what I did. I have 270 games scheduled over 18 weeks.
All right.
Because the NFL is so fucking big that it's just going to naturally bring people to your channel.
Right. No, I get it, dude. I get it.
It's going to suck to do it because it's such a pain in the ass. So the way you do it, and the way I did it, is that it's Thursday night. You do Thursday night at 7 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
Then you do Friday. I do 10, 1, 4, and 7. There's no games on Friday, but you need to schedule this ahead because, and then you do another 4 o'clock on Saturday, and then you make sure that the 4 o'clock games on Sunday you do them before 4 o'clock.
Right. No.
Your polls on Friday and Saturday are going to be a little bit effective, but that's not where the money is, right?
Sunday.
The money, 4 o'clock game on Sunday.
Right.
You're hit. And then you do the 8 o'clock game on Sunday, because Sunday football is at 8 o'clock, right? You do that at 7 o'clock, an hour before. You're going to be great there. And then Monday, you do that, and you don't touch it on Tuesday, Wednesday, and then you do Thursday night again.
Right.
And scheduling this sucks, right? It's just a bitch to do. And then what I'm doing on top of that is I picked 2 basketball teams. I picked one on the West Coast and one on the East Coast.
Right.
So I'm the Lakers, that starts on October 22nd. And they're all their games. And then on top of that, I'm doing the Knicks, because they're the East Coast.
Jesus.
And I picked the Lakers and the Knicks, because the Lakers have a big fan base, and the Knicks are very much a team. Or you can pick the Boston Celtics or the Denver Nuggets, whatever you want to pick, it doesn't matter.
Right.
I understand sports shit brings in an audience, and what I'm trying to develop is a super fan.
Right. No, I get it, dude. I get what you're saying. It's all good ideas, man. It's all good ideas. I like that. I'm gonna check this out. I might do just my channel is just those. My channel is all like 90s nostalgia and shit, so I do all like.
The NFL shit makes so much sense because the NFL's national, right? Basketball, baseball is very local, right?
Right.
So baseball's tough, right? Baseball, not saying don't do it. Right?
There's like 180 games per team too.
But I mean, there's no way I'm going to be able to do every basketball team. I picked one from the West Coast and one from the East Coast, right?
Right.
For a good reason. But I also understand the Knicks are going to be very much a national audience, and the Lakers are a national audience.
Right.
If I get through the Lakers and I get through the Knicks quickly, which I could, all of a sudden I might have the Boston Celtics or the Nuggets in there somewhere.
Right.
But the likelihood of me getting to the Nuggets or the Boston Celtics is minimal.
Right.
But you pick one or the other, you pick one team, whatever it is. But it's just, it adds another audience in there. Like the Olympic shit was helpful. And what I'm doing, I know doing sports cards at 3 a.m, right?
Right.
Those cards are not effective, but posts and just content in general will dominate, right? It's just another way how to sneak content in there.
Right.
I spend a lot of time doing this shit, right? It's brutal, dude. Like, again, that's the answer.
It's a good idea, dude.
What did you say?
It's a very good idea, man. I like that. I like the content and the sports stance. That's a good thing.
Because it shifts it out left, and then I bring the anime shit, which shifts out right. And then you bring the comic shit that shifts out south, right? So you go east, west, north, south, right? For lack of a better word. And people forget that, like, somebody said, oh, what's your channel? You just spamming images. And I'm like, I'm not spamming images like shit, dude. I put up, like, Hooter girls, because Miss 2024 Miss Hooter pageant was going on, right?
Yeah.
I put up 3 of their girls, and guess what it fucking did? It brought at least, like, 20 people to my YouTube channel.
Right.
So if 20 people are subscribing, statistically, let's say 10% stay or watch the video, that means that I got 10 views that I didn't have before.
Right. No, you're exactly right, dude. That's fucking, and dude, it's good fucking content. It's good ideas.
And so somebody's like, oh, what's your YouTube channel about? You just spamming pictures. I'm like, I don't think you got it. The only reason why I've grown from 434 subscribers to 737 is in 6 months is because of the YouTube community.
Right. No, that's exactly right, dude. That's fucking awesome.
So I mean, I agree. It's fucking fantastic. Thank you. But it's the idea that what happened, and every day I'm getting a new subscriber. That's a new person, and then they stay.
Right.
So, well, I mean, there gets a point where it's like, okay, cool. Like I'm feeding a beast, and I'm gonna be scheduling some polls for September. I'm taking like 2 or 3 weeks off because it's really hard. Like, but I'm telling you, this NFL shit, man. Trust me on this one, because your shit is 90s, but people love the NFL.
Right. No, you're right. You're right, dude. I agree.
You trust me on this one and just schedule it out. Or you just do Sunday games, right?
Right.
So again, 10, 1, 4. And then 7 o'clock, and you do the Sunday schedule. And just type in NFL schedule. And what I do, I just drag the picture from the image they give me on Google and the schedule into the YouTube like link poll.
Mom?
You're gonna get so much fucking just polls on that shit that's just gonna generate you subscribers.
Alright, man. Well, dude, I'm gonna look into it. Like I said, I gotta schedule communities tomorrow. I gotta do community tomorrow. I haven't done it in like 2 weeks. I need to do it.
Oh, dude, you gotta fucking do it, man. I'm telling you, I'm fucking killing it right now. I mean, I just crossed. I just crossed 1,000 hours.
Right. No, and that's the
1,000 hours for the year. So
right.
last year I did 945 hours. This year, and I did 25,000 views. This year, I'm already at 54,000.
Nice, dude.
So, like, I have a growing YouTube thing, and what I figured out is that YouTube likes this community shit. They like what I'm doing, and wait till I start adding shorts back in. Wait till I start adding. I mean, I have a whole back end of my other show, right, from Pop Anime Comics Lounge.
Yeah.
I have that thing being pumped out starting in the middle of October. And then I got more content I'm releasing, and then I gotta re-release all the fucking interview shit that I've done prior to this year. I'm probably gonna start releasing that in November, using that content levels going up. Because the way I'm going to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to get monetized slowly is just content. A lot of fucking content. That's the answer for me. I'm not gonna do it. I'm never gonna have a viral video. I'm gonna have a lot of content and I have 2,000 videos, 3,000 videos, 5,000 videos. That's how I'm gonna make a lot of money, because that's what I figured out a long time ago. So my answer to making money on YouTube is not having a viral video, it's having a lot of fucking content.
Right. No, that's a.
So, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm
No,
wrong.
dude, a lot of content is always right, dude. It's always right.
Even the Disney, Netflix, Peacock, I'm not taking any more of the Logan Paul and going viral. I don't think that's the answer.
Right.
I don't. But maybe I'm wrong. If you think I'm wrong, you're more wrong than something I'm wrong. It's not.
No, dude, it's all a crapshoot. It's all can be whatever, it could be something. It's like we're both in this trying to figure it out, man. So we, I don't think you're wrong, dude. It's all worth something. Oh shit.
I don't know what you think. I don't know what you think. I don't know what your model is.
Oh well, I'm just doing the lives. I'm 20 hours away from the 4,000 watch hours. I've already got 32,000 subscribers, so I should be monetized there. And then I'm gonna go. I'm still gonna keep to the live is what's growing, right? Like I said, this vertical live is what's growing, dude. That's what's, at least for me. I'm doing the vertical live. I got 3,500 watch hours in a 4-month period. So before I started doing this shit, I had 500 watch hours. So
I I need to figure that out.
Just go vertical, man. The problem is just either you have a thick skin and you don't read the fucking things, and you just gotta go vertical, dude. Just do it and put up with their shit. That's how it happens.
So, you know why I don't read comments, right?
Yeah, I know.
No. The reason why I don't read comments is that it makes it really hard to carve an interview on micro content.
Well, no, I got that. That's why the interviews are different. That's why, like, when we go horizontal, that's different. Vertical, that is really like that's really just for you to go. Like, anytime I try to like talk about something or do something, it gets completely squashed up because I've got a million people coming through and they all want to say something, they all want to do something. The live vertical is different than our horizontal verticals. Like what we just did is a podcast show. Yeah, I don't want to read out the comments. Yeah, at the end I might go back, I go through and I'd be like, hey man, let's see if we got any cool comments to bring back up. Let's see, and then we'll revisit that shit. But I don't read out comments during it unless I'm doing these live streams right now.
Maybe what I probably need to do is if I need to do a pre-show before an interview, 30 minutes before.
Right.
And I probably need to do an after, and especially if I've done, if I do 2 and 2. So like if I do on my Wednesday, if like Tuesday for instance, I'm doing back-to-back interviews. So I should do after the second one, I should do an end show, vertical, for like 20 minutes. Hey guys, just finished this off. It was a great interview. It's a great one here. We had a fun time with Barbie Sub. We had a great time with cosplay. Like that makes sense. And
Yep.
the show also should be done that same way. What I don't like is that it's almost private on YouTube, and I gotta change it in like the position public, and it sucks. Like,
Well, yeah, this live, if you don't want to deal with people and people talking shit and like that, that's what these lives are. That's what the vertical is.
There's not, somehow in the settings on my live, it goes after I record it to private.
Right.
And I gotta change it to public so that the public can view it on the back.
Right. Yeah.
That's my issue with it, is that I wish it would just go straight fucking public. I got no problem with people talking shit to me. That's not my issue. My issue is just like, I'm fucking running. I work a 40-hour work week, I'm running an eBay business. It's just like, I'm fucking out. Like, that's my problem. So it might not work in my... No, I don't disagree. I mean, if the live shit is what got you more, it gets you attention, it gets you a community. I mean, it's just, I need to figure out how to make it work. That's my problem.
Oh, you get there, man. Oh, dude, I gotta get off this shit real quick. My baby's mom about to come home and I gotta get shit picked up, dude. But as always, this is a fun fucking time, man.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be fun next week. Let me go find a guest next week.
Yeah, dude, go ahead. I'm trying to see what happened to Uncle Filthy. I think I can make money with that dude. He's hilarious. But we'll see.
I mean, hopefully I didn't upset him. Like, I feel bad.
No, you probably didn't. We didn't say anything. What'd you say? I mean, we didn't say anything.
I don't know what I said. That's the
You
problem.
probably didn't say anything. Maybe I didn't see how his setup was. Maybe his internet connection wasn't good. Maybe it was late. Maybe his girl was running around. Maybe some shit was happening. I'm gonna text him and message him. We'll see what happens. He might have been like, man, he might be like, shit, I don't really know what's going on. But he knew about Drew McIntyre, so he knew something. Like, I don't know, man. We'll figure it out, dude. You have a good night, though, Mecca.
Dude, I genuinely am self-aware and hopefully I didn't upset him.
You didn't upset. I'll ask him though, dude. I'll ask him like, what happened? Because I already texted him. I was like, yo, dude, where'd you go? And I ain't getting nothing back, so I'll generally ask him. Because I mean, I think it's funny. I think it's like, I'm not saying he's perfect for everything, but I thought he was good.
No. It is what it is. Hopefully I didn't fucking upset him. I don't think I did, but...
You upset everybody, Mecca. It'll be alright, dude. Alright, man. We'll talk to you soon, dude.
I'll speak to you next week, man.
Alright, man.
I'm going to sleep too, so...
Peace! Be safe, man.
Peace.
Oh my fucking god. It's so fucking annoying, right? Am I wrong? I mean, am I wrong or am I wrong? Am I right? I'm alright. I don't know. We'll talk about later. And yes, I am definitely pathetic and coming from my mommy's basement. But guess what time it is, guys? I think it's time to go and smoke some bowl. But I'll play some music for y'all first. We'll play some music. Maybe I'll just do. Y'all are on. What do y'all think of Mecca? I'm gonna hit up Changla. Well, I hope he didn't offend you or nothing happened, man. I definitely want to try to do something, even if it's just me and you, bro. No homo. Boom, adios, Skid Mark. Hey, thanks, Meryl Emery. Why do I gotta be a skid mark, bro? Like, why you gotta be a skid mark, bro? You around, bro? This shit, he says, is just so fucking frustrating. He just be saying shit. And the real talk, I told him to use the YouTube community. I gave him the idea months ago about doing the pre and post show. Like all that shit he was saying, like, and like real talk, if I went through this shit, like, let's just see here, hold on. I'm a dick. Did he not put his shit out there or something? Like, this is
Ask them how much for the both of them.
All right. And this time we're starting.
How you doing, guys?
Hi, everybody. This is Talking Wrestling. This is technically not.
alright, Pop Anime Comics. Let's go to community. One thumbs up, no comments. 2 thumbs up, no comments. No comments. No comments. No comments. No well, I mean, I don't know, like, I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't really see, I mean, blah, blah, blinkety blue, blah. Adios, Ski Mark. I might go off and come back on. I might do that. That might be the way to go. What is up? What is up? All y'all don't suck. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut off, smoke a ball, and then come back on. Fort Worth, Texas in the house. Sorry we couldn't remember all these things. My bony damn. Small and bony. Fuck you, bitch. Green Vampire. Vampira, you're lame too. Gargamel. Verde Vampiro. Jingle, jingle, boom, 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 boom. I'm broke as fuck. Verde. But me on Bleer. Mecca probably did bore him to death. Got a hickory dickory joke. Boom, boom, bitty dum boom, 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 bitty dum boom. Oh wait, that's what it was. Let's see what his. He said. I guess we can't see the watch hours, but. Where is his shit? Like, what is that? It, Scott? Is that where I find it? What is it? What is that? 737 1.5 games. He's doing it wow. Doing it wow. I'll be back on just, I'm gonna go smoke some bowl real quick. Smoke some bowl.